How you doing? Gene Brenner back here. Going to finish up my country lead series here and show you some blends of 2 or 3 strings, intervals, small chords. You can do this as a background to any of these styles. These styles here that I've been showing you cover a lot of territory. You can use it on the whole country rock scene, from the Allman Brothers through all of the Marshall Tuckers and all of that. You can go to the other side, the more pop side, Eagles, Poco, Loggins and Messina, that stuff. And then you can also do this on straight classic country like Haggard and Jones and Buck Owens. It just depends on how you phrase it and what kind of tone you're using. Alright, let me just show you some of these here, and here we go. Well, of course, in the key of A, you just play these chords in mini style. Of course, hammering on into this is a D, a little mini D, but you can use it against an A. I'm using picking fingers, I'm plucking. Suspended could be used against a dominant chord. So you can bend into it or just hit it. Now, of course, I'm sure you're familiar with these third intervals with the third on the bottom. You can bend into it. See that? Just little, 6th, 9th things. You can use it as a 6th too. This is an E6, and when you take it down 2 frets, it's a 9. Nice way to go from E to A. Intervals now on the 2nd and 3rd strings. A, right? Well, in this position you have some things to do too. The A. You do the intervals here on the 1st and 2nd strings all over the place. If you're going like A to A7, or wants to go to D, Okay. more. Hammer-ons are very melodious sounding. D, hammering on to the E position and then hammering on to the A, like EA really. You can do it the other way. Okay, here's some bendy things. If you have a volume pedal, you can really get a steel guitar sound on these. Let's do some. Well, of course, we talked about these. You can do this, let's say we're in B. You can do this major 7th. And then 7th. Some other bending things, they're all over the place too. Like A7. Watch this. You can bend each one. Oh, what else can we do? Hammering on, I did think of another common one here. Like when you have A going to an E7. Here's a nice one. Like a little E9. And then to go to A, you can do this. Or if you want to get the augmented in there, you here's a nice little E7-y thing. See it? A little A, 7. All of these 6/7ths, if you have access to a 6/7, that's a 6-flatted 7 really, you have a lot to do there because it always sounds good. Let's go back to this A. Different positions. You can do it here in D. Okay. There's a lot of them. I think that's enough to work on for a while. I really had fun showing you these things, and I hope you got something out of it if you want to follow through on this kind of a style.